Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. By the way, the people in the building here are extremely friendly. So we've just come off on the 11th floor, and we're just going to proceed over and make sure that our tenants are ready for our tour visit. So there's 2 elevators and tiles outside. Again, very bright hallways, which is excellent. And hi there, that's who's giving you your tour today. It's me, Pamela. A couple of our participants are on as well, so I thought I'd just say hi, that I'm here doing the tour. We've had the same tenants in here since we actually got the keys, so it's been quite some time. So that's very nice. And I think I have, there we go. So that's the front of our door. That's Suite 1122. It is a corner unit, so you get windows on the sides and in front. In fact, over in this particular tower, the corner units, we're it, and then there's corner units at the back of the building as well. And to get to the garbage room, the refuse room, you have to actually go through this door, and that actually puts you into the second tower. That would put you into the tower at 112. And I'm just kind of waiting for the door to be available for us to go through and start our tour. All right, here we go. Okay, so welcome to Suite 1112, and we'll just get the lights turned on. So this suite is about 1,100 square feet.
So it is quite spacious. It is a full 2 bedroom and 2 bathroom. And sorry, you see some people in the video. So when you come in, you actually see that there is a mirrored closet. And so that is huge, by the way. And the ceilings are super, super high. I can't even demonstrate how high they are, but they're super high. They're probably about 10 feet or 11 feet high. The doors are that high as well, which means moving in is super easy because it won't cause any problems for a mover to navigate where they're going. The flooring you'll see, it's throughout all the spaces. That was considered an upgrade. So it's throughout everything. So it's consistent in the kitchen, everywhere. There's only tile right in the bathroom. The rest of the spaces all have the upgraded laminate flooring. So you can see that the cabinets are quite tall as well. Under cabinet lighting, we have an island. The island has a kitchen. And yes, apologies. This video is definitely not a video for everybody's consumption, but you will see it'll give you an idea of touring the particular suite that we want to tour. So this is the open concept living room dining area. They've got a small dinette in here, but you get an idea that there's still plenty of space. We face towards the lake. So this is facing towards the lake. So this would be facing east. And there, the lake is right over there. You can actually see it quite nicely. And because we're on the 11th floor, we're well above all the other buildings in the neighborhood. So you do get a nice view. And this is the view facing south. So you can actually, from the edge of that one building, kind of see the Hamilton Mountains. So you're right downtown. We do have window coverings on in the living room. So there's the pendant lighting, and there is pot lighting throughout the entire living room, dining room, kitchen area. And we did put a dimmer on, so I'll show you that. There you go. There's a dimmer on that particular switch. There's the thermostat. So utilities are not included in this suite, so you would want to make sure that you are, setting your thermostat to a comfortable temperature. And we actually put in an upgraded laundry pair. That's not what you'll see on the other units. This was upgraded, and there's a bit of space. We actually put a Dyson vacuum cleaner in too for the tenants to use. That's the lint trap. You'll see that coming up as well very shortly. And we're heading into the primary bedroom. So the bedrooms are huge. They're big. You can actually make them into bed sitting rooms if you wanted. The current tenant has 2 desks and her bed, and there's still plenty of space for dressers, TV stand, whatever you might want. We put in some blackout blinds in the bedroom, so the window coverings in both bedrooms are blackout blinds, which will help keep the sun out. We've got a walk-in closet here. This walk-in closet is quite nice. There's lots of space, and again, you're going super tall, so you can even put stuff higher if you wanted. And there's a small nook there for little things that you wanted to kind of tuck away. And there's a full light fixture in there, which makes it nice and bright. Excuse me. All right, here's the primary master ensuite bathroom. And this has an upgraded shower stall. They did put some of these in some of the other units, but it was considered an upgrade to have the shower versus a tub in here. So they did quite a nice job. You've got a vanity, granite countertops, and a light fixture. It's again nice and tall ceiling, which you'll be able to see. And yeah, so Chris is 6 feet high. You can see the door frame goes even 2 feet above that at least. So yeah, we could house basketball players in this suite. It's so tall. This is the second bedroom, and again, you'll see it's quite spacious. You've got a full-size bed, a desk, another small desk. There's a lot of space in here, and the nice thing about this room is that the bathroom you can get into it from directly from within the bedroom. So it's almost like you've got two primary suites because they both virtually have ensuite bathrooms. This one has a semi-ensuite because there's also a door leading into the hallway. We did upgrade the shower fixture in here. You'll see that when you tour other suites. And again, big vanity, lots of space, not a problem with putting your items in the vanity. It certainly will be easy to accommodate. And then this also has a big walk-in closet. So the walk-in closet here is very big, very practical, lots of storage space. And again, it's super high, but very practical. And that's one of the reasons why Suite 1122 is, just so popular with people. Of the three that we are touring in this video, this is the largest. It's the largest by about 50 square feet. Yeah, we've left a Dyson. We'll just have that make sure that that's cleaned up for you. So yes, broom closet. There's lots of space there for some incidental items. And the coat closet, the mirrored closet when you come in, is also big and tall. So there's lots of space to put stuff up above if that's what you were looking for. There's the cable panel or the internet panel. So that again, just as we are getting ready to finish up the tour on this suite, you will see that it's quite a nice unit. It does get a fair amount of light. Again, the restrictions from the builder were that there's an outside building that they were maintaining the look and the feel of, so the windows are as they are. You can't do anything about that. But certainly with the pot lights and the additional light fixtures, it does make it very nice. To open the windows, there's two levers and a crank, and I would say it opens maybe not quite 6 inches, but certainly a few inches. And because the living room has two windows, you would be able to get some pretty good cross breeze if you wanted. Of course, touring today, it's a Sunday, so it's not so busy. And we did put window coverings, as I mentioned, blackout blinds in the bedrooms, and the living room, dining area has these really nice sort of thinner blinds that it lets light in. You can still get light, but if you want the privacy, you can lower the blinds. I find there's nobody up here. If you're not sleeping there or watching a movie, you probably will never close the blinds, but the window coverings have been installed by us. The bedroom, they almost never open. In the living room, they almost never close. So here we are just heading out and wrapping up our tour of Suite 1122. So we're going to head down to Suite 423. Very friendly neighbors on the elevator. So this lady lives on the 11th floor. Hello. And it just so happened she was going to the same floor as we were. So it meant that I didn't have to worry about, am I going to get my fob working for that particular unit. I find for security, it's really nice to have the fob access into the elevator. If there's a pause for a few moments in sound, it's that there wasn't much happening. All right, so we're in suite 423. Again, hopefully my camera will reflect very well what we're seeing. So it does have almost like a U-shaped kitchen here. It's got a very long granite countertop, tiles in the kitchen, and there's a laminate flooring throughout the living room area. So that's a big difference between 1122 and 423. The living room it's almost the same shape. It's basically, a big rectangle. It does have two windows in the living room, and you're facing directly east now. So you're on the fourth floor. So when we get a little closer to the window, what you're going to see is that you're almost in line with the buildings across the street. So you're seeing more of the activity that's happening on the street because you're more at eye level with the tops of the buildings. So you will notice that a little more. Same thing with the windows. They open with the crank and the levers to unlock them. You're facing right towards King Street, so all the activity of King Street. There's some great restaurants around here as well, which are very nice to hang out and enjoy the downtown Hamilton lifestyle. So this is King Street along here and there. I'm standing in the one corner to give you a better idea of the space. So it's a big rectangle. The countertop in the kitchen, you could put some bar stools at it if you wanted. I know that's something that I really like to do is use the countertop to eat at and, kind of for my casual dining. Again, super high ceilings, pot lights. There's some pendant lights over the countertop. Not as many pot lights here. There are two larger ceiling lights. GE appliances as well. The appliances were the same between the two suites, this suite and 1122. Here's your laundry pair. Again, this is what the builder put in as a standard laundry pair. 1122, we upgraded the laundry because I prefer a front load over these twin sets, but I can see there's a little bit of damage here. Would need to be fixed by the owner. Typically, when I draft up an offer for lease, I would ensure that things like cleaning and repairs are included. Here's the first bathroom. This would be the bathroom that your guests would use. Again, you might recall the shower head up at 1122. We upgraded that. This has got what the builder provided. Lots of light in the bathroom, though. There is a light in the shower and a two light fixture in the bathroom. And here's the smaller bedroom. Again, there is a window, two windows, I think. No, just one window in this one. A mirrored closet. It's got your traditional closet, so not a walk-in closet in this particular bedroom. There's a curtain rod, but no curtains, which is good, I guess. The tenant, whoever takes over, could put, some shears up and then a curtain for blackout purposes. Or maybe this would be used as a home office or a den rather than just a bedroom. And there's a hallway light fixture. And this is the master primary bedroom. So the primary bedroom, again, would certainly hold a king size or queen bed easily. There's a window in the room as well, and the walk-in closet and the ensuite bathroom. So when we get into the ensuite closet, it is a walk-in closet. However, it's a little bit less functional, mainly because that giant pillar is kind of blocking things a bit. So it's got two bars in it, but I mean, certainly you can walk in and it's tall, which is great. However, the two bars do make it a little bit less functional, but it's not impossible to deal with. If I owned it, I'd probably want to do a closet organizer just to get as much closet space out of it as possible. And here is your ensuite bathroom with a shower again. It looks very nice. And we'll just take one more look around here. So that's the hallway where the two bedrooms are. So it is a different layout. The two bedrooms, I mean, if you like a split bedroom for privacy, this doesn't have it. The two bedrooms are side by side. For one person living here, it's probably going to be fine. But if you do prefer the split bedroom and sort of the washrooms where they're virtually en suite for both of them, then that's something that would be superior to suite 1122 versus the suite 423. All right, let's turn out the lights and head off. And we'll go look at the last suite, which is lower penthouse 16. So the lower penthouse is actually just one floor above 1122, so it would be like floor 12, and then the penthouse would be above that. The penthouses are actually more above, well, um, they're above both buildings, and they're brand new. The penthouses, the lower penthouse still has the elements of the original building on the frontage. And yes, we're just having look at the flooring here so you can see this one has laminate and tile in the kitchen. And that was a really good point to make, that the flooring up in 1122 is the same throughout everywhere, probably because it was a different design with the islands, but it was considered an upgrade at the time to have the consistent flooring throughout. Ooh, um, yes, again, remember the suites may need to be cleaned. It looks like whoever cleaned this may have not cleaned the sink, so it definitely needs a little bit of attention to it. All right, well, let's head out of 423 and we will head again back up in the elevator. If we have problems, again, just log back into this Zoom session and we will pick it up right where we left off. All right, just locking that up. I'll drop the key at the lockbox and we will get ready to head up to lower penthouse 16. The building is very well maintained, which is lovely. There's cleaners on site. I think as well that this builder will also make sure that things are nicely done. They're building another tower next door, so there may be people who are curious about this building to check the quality of the building in general. So that's sometimes something that I find is that there may be some extra niceties just because they want to demonstrate the quality of their workmanship. All right. Now they've got this set up for moving. Somebody must be moving out. And so there is penthouse level and lower penthouse level on the elevators. And again, as I mentioned, the lower penthouse is just one level up from us. And when we get out, you'll see right away that the lower penthouse has, oh, look at what they've done here. It's really nice. The hallways are really nice. They've got some really lovely wallpaper, a nice lighting fixture right out from the elevator. Ooh, and chocolates. They've got chocolates. I'll have to suggest that people on the 11th floor do something like this. That's very nice. But they have it nicely decorated. And sorry, we have to take a pause here for a moment. There's the suite. However, there's currently an agent showing the suite right now, so we will give them a minute. I'll just kind of tour you around to have a look at the rest of the floor. So it definitely does look nice how they've got that darker colored wallpaper and upgraded carpeting here. Again, people have paid a premium to be owning on this floor, so I think it definitely does show that element of style. Whether that's worth a couple $100,000 or not, I'm not sure, but it won't impact the rental values. They're fairly consistent. It's based on size and the fact that the Royal Connaught is such a unique building. There's no other building like it in Hamilton. And we'll just give them a second or two, but there's your first quick sneak peek. Just give them a second or two, and then we'll be back in there having a look around. Just as a point of comment, 1122 and 423 are both two bedroom, two bathroom. And it looks like those are, although there could be slightly different configurations on different floors. For example, on the 8th floor, when they build the new tower, there will be a walkway on the 8th floor. So there's, I think, fewer suites on the 8th floor. And the suite layout might be slightly different. So you may see that. I mean, we're not looking at the 8th floor today, but eventually that's how you would walk over to catch the elevator to the parking, is that there will be a walkway between the two buildings. That's what the builder had planned. I've never actually been to the 8th floor, so sometime I should go down there and have a quick look because I've never been down there before. The second tower is called the Modern, and the lower floors of the Modern will be built to match the Royal Connaught, and then the rest of it from maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 floors will be all glass. And it'll look beautiful. They'll have lots of amenities and lots of, amazing stuff. But that's not going to be built for a few years. I don't even know if they've started selling. I think they may start selling VIP right now, but I don't think they've done much more than that. And so they've got a long way to go to sell out that project, and then eventually it will start building. It could be, you know, a couple of years before it's sold, and then maybe 5 or 6 years after that until it's finished. So it certainly could be a long ways away. So I wouldn't consider that to be something that's going to deter somebody who's planning to rent even for up to the next 5 years. I would think that it's not going to make much of a difference. All right, so welcome into Lower Penthouse 16. So I'm just getting the key. So the other tour has just left, and here we are heading into Lower Penthouse 16. So it is, wow, look at those ceilings. The ceilings are humongous. They are super tall. And so just, all right. So very similar kitchen, similar shaped kitchen to the one on 423. It does have upgraded appliances here. So these were the appliances offered on the penthouse level. Very nice. It's got, I think it was called Fisher and Paykel appliances. A nice Korean countertop, white kitchen, white countertop, or like a whitish colored countertop, white cabinets, and look at how tall this is. This is really tall. Two windows in the living dining area, and this time you're facing directly west. When you come in, The coat closet is right in the kitchen, so just there's a small little entrance, and then there's the coat closet, and then opposite of that is the laundry. There's your laundry pair, which we've talked about before. Boy, I tell you, if you ever had these light bulbs burnt out, you'd certainly need a tall ladder to replace them. You could almost build another floor in here. They're so tall. It's got to be more than 12 feet because Chris is 6 feet and it looks more than double his height. All right, so this is the primary bedroom. There's a king size bed in here just to give you perspective on the size. So two windows in the bedroom. It is super big still. There's lots of space. The walk-in closet is really long and there's a nice bright light in here, which is really good. Big functional walk-in closet. I love this closet. I think it's tremendously well put together. Again, still super high, so you could, certainly decide how you wanted to lay things out. There's your window coverings on this particular unit. So they put curtains on here. And again, you're above most of the other buildings in the area, not all of them, but still fairly high. So you kind of get a pretty good view. It's not a bad day today. It's sunny, a bit of puffy clouds, but certainly it's not bad. And so it gives you an idea of the natural light that would be in the suite. And then this is the primary bath. So this is interesting because it's got a shower and it's got a tub with a shower. So I guess it's for people who really like to take showers. The tub with the glass on it is, it's nice for showering. I think the glass can sometimes make it a slight bit difficult to get in if you want to take a bath, but for showering, it's perfect. And then the shower is very nice. I think most busy professionals tend to hop in a shower real quick, so that probably gets used a lot more. And there is two doorways, so it's called a semi-ensuite bathroom. And what you're going to notice is that is the only bathroom in this suite. So here's the second bedroom. It's also big. Now, it looks it's really hard to assess bedrooms because when you don't see a bed, it's an optical illusion as to, kind of what fits or not. But they do have a small couch in here. It looks like there's a couple of desks, a little bit of space. It certainly is a smaller bedroom, like you can tell that it's smaller. However, oh, there's a cat. Hey, pussycat. Hi there. What a cute cat. Um, but it's definitely smaller, and there is a walk-in closet in here as well. Again, certainly it will hold a queen size bed for sure, for sure. Dressers as well. The layout of these bedrooms is quite nice. However, it is a smaller bedroom. They're not the same size. Kind of similar to 423 again. You had a large master or large primary bedroom and then a smaller second bedroom. But this closet is also very functional. There's no extra pillars or beams or anything that's kind of interfering with the functionality of it. It's and again, that's super high ceiling height, so you could just go really high with things. The Royal Connaught, renting at the Royal Connaught has become something that is quite popular with people. A lot of the early suites were rented to some of the McMaster students. Some of those students, again, because of the pandemic, are still here. Others are, sort of like a little bit of turnover right now. The fact that there's three two-bedroom suites on the market says a lot. That normally that doesn't happen, that there are so many options to choose from. Each option is, of course, a little bit different than the other option. So you certainly want to keep that in mind that each one of these suites is unique, different from the other. However, the purpose and the functionality remains the same. It's if it's two bedroom, two bathroom, it is two bedroom, two bathroom, kitchen, living room. If it's a two bedroom, one bathroom, that may not necessarily be, kind of what you're looking for. So it would be something that you'd want to consider if this would meet the needs of the occupant. So certainly that's what I would suggest that you consider there. Oh, I can speak better now. So we're just going to head down and have a quick look at the lobby. So again, in the entranceway and the parking spots. So as I mentioned before, this particular tower, there will be parking in the new building that won't be ready for a while. So our parking is outside. So we're just gonna head out through the side door. The post boxes for the building are there. This is the side residence door, and it brings you to outdoors. So that's King Street straight ahead, and I think it's Catherine on the side. And to get to the parking spot, you do walk along outside of the building here, and the this is the showroom for the new tower that's being built right now. And then the entrance to the parking is off Main Street. So you see the cars are driving. It's because there's one-way street. So Main's a one-way street going one way, and King Street is one way going the other. We are parking spot number 2, and you do have to have a fob in order to get into the parking spot area, even though like a pedestrian could walk through here without a problem. But we're spot number 2. So there is our parking spot. And yes, it is outside for now, but eventually it would be inside. But that won't be for a little while. That other tower is still being sold in early phases. So it will be some bit of time before that indoor parking structure is available. And to get to that, you would go from the elevator to the 8th floor, walk across to the other tower, and take the elevator to your parking spot. And so there's the entranceway where you would fob in to access the parking spot. So that pretty much wraps up our tour of the Royal Connaught. We're again walking in. Here's the new presentation center for the new tower, which I mentioned earlier. So it's here. You can't see too much through the mirrored windows. If you're looking to buy one, please let me know. I can certainly help you. And this will be the new tower right along in here where this parking garage is located. There is a small store here at the front that used to be some kind of a storage room before, but they've converted it now, and it's a lovely retail space. Of course, you know the shopping along here and the restaurants. And the beautiful lobby for Royal Connaught, which is impressive. And the gym is up top here. There's a gym there and a movie room. So thank you again for participating and watching to the end of the movie.